You're awake, by the way. You're not having a terrible, terrible dream. Also, you're not dead and you haven't gone to hell. This is your life now. This is our election now. This is us. This is our country. It's real.
Good evening and welcome to Tucker Carlson. Tonight, we've seen an awful lot of change during the 2 years Trump has been president. American politics has been completely reordered, but also the American media has changed forever. News organizations that seemed like a big deal just 5 years ago are now extinct. Some of them are totally forgotten. Those that remain have either degraded themselves beyond recognition, like The New Yorker, or they've been purchased by Jeff Bezos to conduct unregistered lobbying for Amazon.com, like The Washington Post. Who's going to believe the New York Times, The Washington Post, which is even worse, or NBC News, or CBS? I mean, isn't this just the beginning of their collapse and a new era of alternative media, which may not be good, by the way, but that's going to happen.
Welcome back to Hannity. Time for a brand new segment where we call out America's worst liberal conspiracy theorists. Now, of course, week after week, one of the most egregious offenders has been the Destroy Trump propaganda press. Now, right here on Hannity, we'll continue to shine a bright light on just how deranged the media in this country has become. And this is especially true over at NBC. In
fact, the lowest income. No, the facts are the facts, Rachel. The lowest income.
Who are the so-called pursuers? Well, Matthews, he needs to look no further than his colleague Rachel Maddow on the same network as probably NBC's top conspiracy theorist.
Like, the Trump stuff is, I don't even know how to explain it. If your job is talking about what's going on in the country and talking about what's going on in politics, like doing an hour of TV every day.
I feel this too.
I feel like my job every day is like, I paint houses like with a nail polish brush. Like, that's my job every day, to fill in a little tiny piece of it. And then one day I came to work and God was like, actually today, you get a power sprayer, do a few houses today. That's what it means to have Donald Trump in politics.
It's hard to remember that not so long ago, America had prestige media outlets.
You haven't gone to hell. This is your life now. This is our election now. This is us. This is our country. It's real.
And more than anything, I want to thank the people who produce it, the show's staff, to the crew behind the scenes, really the best ever. And more than anything, of course, thank you for tuning in every night. We promise to continue to be the show that is the sworn enemy of lying, pomposity, smugness, and especially groupthink. Have a great night.
There's only one conservative site that can go toe-to-toe with the liberal media. We sit down with the biggest names and cover the biggest stories that most outlets won't even dare cover. Take back your news and subscribe to the biggest conservative site on the internet. Subscribe to The Daily Caller.